Jason's TX Adventures, and I'm just outside of Fort Davis, Texas, and we're gonna do this Davis Mountain Scenic Loop. I just turned right off of Highway 17 that goes down to Marfa, and I'm hopping on the 166. So I'm gonna get my kicks on Highway 166. So it is kind of gloomy and overcast, but I'm gonna do this anyhow. Mother Nature ain't gonna stop me while I'm out here. So let's go take a ride here in the beautiful state of Texas, the Lone Star State in the most beautiful country in the world. Let's go, guys. Giddy up, old Ram, because we're cruising down Highway 166. I definitely enjoyed my stay over at the Davis Mountain State Park. Next time, yes, there will be a next time when I come out here, of course. Next time I'm going to spend time at the Indian Lodge, maybe book a night or two, but you have to book well ahead because they get booked up pretty quick there. But just look at these beautiful mountains out here, even though they may be a little bit obstructed with clouds. So right now I'm going to be headed to the Point of Rocks, which will be up ahead. Alright guys, I have just arrived to the Point of Rocks. This little roadside park here, and you can see why they call it that. So I'm going to give y'all a closer view of these beautiful boulders, and these suckers are huge. And I'm gonna have me a little snack here. I got me a tea and a peanut butter Snickers from Porter's over in Fort Davis, Texas. So I'm gonna have me a little snack right here, and I'm gonna show y'all a closer view of these boulders right here along the Scenic Loop, the Davis Mountain Scenic Loop. You see, I told you these suckers are huge. Look at the size of these boulders. Probably some wind cutting into the mic. Sorry about that, but that's typical out here. Point of Rocks Roadside Park off of 166. Historical marker right here on the right. Can't you just see a mountain lion perched on one of these? Well, I had to do some digging. I finally found the historical marker is actually on this boulder right here. It says dedicated in memory of Ed Waldy, John M. Dean, and August Frincell, and all other stage drivers who traveled this area. It says fearless heroes of frontier days. By their courage the West was made. Yeah. Point of Rocks Roadside Park. And here's a look of the surrounding scenery. And the sun has come out. Winds are blowing. Alright, let's continue this scenic drive. Special shout out to my buddy RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out. Just now leaving the Point of Rocks area, continuing the scenic drive. There's some more rock outcroppings on the right there. Well, in the words of Dwight Yoakam, I feel like I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Wow. I'm going to be finishing up this trip with this scenic loop, the Davis Mountain Scenic Loop. And what do I see ahead? More mountains, higher mountains. So let's continue this ride. I want to thank y'all for riding along with me. I guess you can call this a virtual tour. By the way, speaking of rocks, since rocks are on the subject right now, if y'all haven't watched that video I did, that's the rock I'm gonna give my mom. Said the video that where it says Mom's Rock. She told me bring her back a rock from here, so I got that rock. It's blue agate, and it's Balmorhea blue agate from the Balmorhea Rock Shop. So check them out if you're in the area in Balmorhea, Texas. So let's continue this scenic loop. Check out these mountains on the right here. Haven't seen any javelinas along this route yet, but I might. If I do, you betcha I'm gonna film them. There's all kind of wildlife out here. Let me tell you, the desert is not void of life. Getting ready to go up the mountain, wind up the mountain. Beautiful scenery. You take this drive, take your time and enjoy it. Don't be in any rush. It's good to see everything nice and green too. They must have had quite a bit of rain out here recently. Everything looks lush and green out in the Chihuahuan Desert. Here we go. Winding round the mountain. And the sun has come out and the clouds have gone away. That's like life sometimes. Sometimes you got storms to go through, but there's always sunshine on the other side. Take this drive if you're in the area. Highway 166, the Scenic Loop. Yep, it's getting more mountainous. I believe that's Sawtooth Mountain up there and on the right. And we're going to get a much closer view of that coming up. And the vegetation is getting a little more desert-like too, as you can see. It's cool watching the vegetation change with the elevation. Getting closer to what I believe is called Sawtooth Mountain. And back there was a bunch of turkey vultures eating off of a carcass of a javelina. I mean, a bunch of them. Here we are, guys, getting closer to this mountain. It's about to get real scenic up here. Yep, I have gained altitude and the vegetation has changed, as you can see. So I'm seeing like two mountain peaks here. I think one of them is called Sawtooth Mountain. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm gonna call it, Sawtooth Mountain. Regardless, it's beautiful. I think there's a little place to pull off over on the side, then I'll get you all an even closer image of these mountains right up ahead. I told y'all I'd get a closer image of these mountains. This is a little pull off by the road here. Amazing. There's a tall mountain right here on the left too. I'm sure each and every one of these has a name to it. Beautiful. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Just amazing, this scenery. Still on Highway 166. I believe this right here, I believe that area is called the pile of rocks. And it's a big rock outcropping right there. Huge boulders. There's some more out this way too. So scenic out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is called the pile of rocks right here. And my West Texas adventure has come to an end, guys. So this was the 166 leg of this trip. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this view of what I believe is called Sawtooth Mountain. But whatever it is, it's beautiful. How would I describe heaven on earth? A slice of heaven on earth to me is the Davis Mountains in West Texas. Just amazing. All right, the journey home begins. Thank y'all very much for watching my videos, and stay safe out there. Stand your ground. Don't let anything bring you down in this world. Take care and God bless. God bless Texas, the Lone Star State.